Hey guys, this is Star Force Reacts, and I'm back to react to Naruto Shippuden episode 386, I'm Always Watching. So, yes, what happened last time? Well, we're delving into mixed anime canon slash filler territory. Like, we're at the point where, yeah, we're just gonna be shoved in, we're getting flashbacks shoved at us for last episode and for this episode apparently too. But who knows what we're going to be getting this episode. I'm going to guess we're going to continue with the Obito flashbacks. Just, more of his life that we didn't see before. I mean, the flashbacks that we saw, like, last episode were actually pretty neat. But, like, giving further in-depth on Kakashi and Obito's relationship, how, like, Rin fits into this. And, like, I very much do appreciate, like, the parallels we have between, with Kakashi and Obito and Naruto and Sasuke, and then Rin being the girl in the situation. Except, Rin is a really weird mix of Sakura and Hinata, because on the one hand, Rin is just, forever in love with Kakashi, or at least, massively crushing on him. And then, and of course, Obito's massively crushing on Rin, and then Kakashi just doesn't care, which is pretty much the exact relationship, how you could sum up, our Team 7, back when they first met. Though I think, like, any romantic feelings Naruto has for Sakura have basically diminished. Like, at least that's the way I see it. I'm not quite sure. We kind of dropped the Naruto has a crush on Sakura really way earlier on, like, if not at the beginning of Shippuden, then, like, it's somewhere along the way, like, it just kind of stopped mattering, or Naruto just moved on. Like, so, yeah, but like I said, like, Rin is a weird mix, because, yeah, on the one hand, like, she serves the same kind of device that Sakura did, like, her placement in Team 7, but Rin is more like Hinata than she is, at least in personality, because, she's at least very nice to Obito. Like, she's not like Sakura bashing her boys upside the head. Like, come on. But still. Or at least, Sakura mostly bashes Naruto upside the head. Though, I guarantee you, with more time, like, she would have been doing the same to Sasuke. Let's face it, if Team 7 were given more time to work as a team, I have no doubt that Sakura would have started hitting Sasuke upside the head. That's my version of, like, the perfect way for Sakura and Sasuke to, form a romantic relationship. That's just how I view, what their relationship should be, had Sasuke not left the village. So, yeah, alright. But anyway, I've been probably on way too long. Let's just jump right in. Right, yeah, Naruto and Obito are just kind of a staring contest, with Naruto being like, no, like, you are me, and, like, there is a better way for this, Obito, and Obito's just like, no, it can only be this way, Naruto. And, like, yeah, they're just having to edge off, I guess. I don't know, that's probably not the way to put it.
To assemble, and then he's late. Huh? What are those?
Oh! Okay.
I've recommended you three
interesting.
For promotion to tuning.
Tuning exam promotions. Alright, interesting. No, I thought Kakashi was already past this by this point, but then again, maybe this is just, Kakashi passed the beginning exams early. Maybe he just wasn't a Chunin yet. Like, all we know is that Kakashi became a Jonin really quickly, but we don't know, like, when exactly he became a Chunin, so I guess we're doing this now. But once again, I think they're, like, I am at least appreciating that the anime is at least drawing more parallels from the past with Team 7, and now they got their own, Chunin applications, so.
So anyway.
Ah, okay. So, huh. Again, I appreciate, like, the parallels, but, like, if I recall correctly, and I have the manga over here, like, if I want to double check it, but, like, I could have sworn that, like, Ibiki was the one who made the test. He wasn't, and that it was a special thing with him, but, like, so, I don't know, but like I said, this is probably, like, filler, so they probably aren't adhering to the strict rules of the manga, so, Okay, so now that we got this little scene here, yeah, okay, yeah, alright, so I guess this is, like, it was only kind of similar to Ibiki's test, so, Alright, interesting. Alright, so, like, okay. Like I said, it's at least adhering to the lore that I think happened. Like, I don't mean to look.
That's so.
I'm only going off of my own shoddy memory, so.
Start this again.
There's no
Yeah,
time to
alright.
celebrate.
But
If you
yeah.
passed, find your assigned class.
But yeah, the
We'll explain the next part of
it's-
the exam.
like I said, I could have sworn, like, you know, every part of the exam,
Part
like,
two will
was
begin
unique
in
to the
3
instructor.
days.
So
Test your physical skills.
I guess
You'll
now
need
we're
to use
I guess now we'll
everything
see
you
if like
learned
they
about
are just
taijutsu
copying the
and
tuning
ninjutsu,
exams
or
or
you won't pass
hey,
this exam.
speaking of, you know, second round of tuning exams, I saw Anko there. You can't
this
hide her
test
from me.
will
I
pit
love
your
her.
team against
Okay, from the looks of things, they are just copying that original exam. But okay, whatever. Okay, I guess we'll see how this goes.
Begin!
Okay, so all right. Okay, this is at least okay. This is again more interesting than. Okay, they're okay. I at least see what the anime staff seems to be going for. They're like, we're calling back to the tuning exams that we know and love, but we're putting a big spin on it. Like for example, that one written exam. I'm gonna guess that was considering what we saw like back in. You know, with them looking on the board, that was not in the original story, or at least that was not in the tuning exams that we know. So there must have been different rule sets for that. And now, yeah, we are in the Forest of Death for the second round, but these are specifically team fights. Like,
I'll make you
this
pay
isn't like
back
the
in
Scrolls
full
or
for the
whatever.
last time we fought. Huh?
Yeah, okay. Like, okay, I can't believe, like, young guy is voiced by Todd Abercorn. I can only hear Natsu.
Obito,
You know, I'm beginning to think that this bench is like it's like Naruto's swing set.
Okay.
Like every now and then he flashes back to this bench where something happens or nothing happens, and he just remembers being depressed at this one bench. And of course, that's what happens with Naruto every time he flashes back. He goes back to that damn swing set.
Well, Kakashi's being promoted to Jonin, right? So, I figured we should give him some kind of present to celebrate.
Mission
Oof! Wow!
promotion.
Man, that's
Gosh,
worse.
that's a joke.
I thought this was just her like nice little like a nice little thing like hey, Obito made tuning, let's celebrate. No, this is worse. Oh, I feel bad for him now. Saying this, he casually threw aside a large rock. It's
So,
like
what do you
like
think Kakashi
just
would
eat.
appreciate
Oof.
getting? Well,
Hey, Obito might. Oh, yeah, okay. He still got hit. All right. So, but still, like he may be inferior to Kakashi at least physically, but at the same time, he's like Obito still blocked the majority of those like things that were thrown at him. So
it's not
yeah,
mean, I
he'll be
swear.
fine.
Really.
Like he's still
Great.
skilled.
The
He
little
earned
spittle
his
takes care of
tuning,
it.
title.
enough, show me. I'm always watching, you know.
Ah, so that's where the title of the episode comes in. All right, interesting. Okay.
I want to stop this war
And
too.
yeah,
Just like
I'm
you,
always watching it, then
I
she
truly want to
dies.
save the world.
Oof.
And that
I hope you enjoyed that little flashback, Naruto. Like, now do you understand my pain? And like, and Naruto like just be like, dude, what the f?
Was because you stood firm on not throwing away the past and stayed yourself, right? You just couldn't discard all the memories of my dad, Kakashi-sensei, or this ring.
Yeah,
could you?
there we go. As much as he,
That's how
yeah.
you were able to stay Obito.
Huh,
Even
interesting.
After you became Ten-Tails
Interesting.
Jinchuriki.
logic we're going through here, but like,
Am I wrong?
yeah, but like Obito's like whole motivation is that he wants to like, go back, but like, or maybe he doesn't, I don't know, I'm just going by what the Infinite Tsukuyomi is, but like,
Just cannot be allowed. You know that I am always watching.
okay, yeah, there we go. Just
no
no,
one else but you, damn it.
no, yeah, okay. Yeah, Naruto really is just,
Stop running. Come join us. Obito.
well, okay, alright. Man, Naruto really is using his flashback seeing powers to literally, like, I don't want to say manipulate Obito, but like granted, he was, like, just calling back to, like, what Rin said. That's not really manipulation, but, like, I don't know, maybe I just have the most recent episode of, like, Spy X Family at this point in time, at the time of recording, where, like, Anya was, like, you know, telling the bus hijacker, like, you know, the same words that his daughter once said, because she saw, like, you know, the flashback he had, because she has mind-reading powers. So, like, and granted, Anya's, like, 5 years old, so she probably didn't even know she was manipulating him, but she was manipulating him. So, I don't know, I was getting a similar vibe from that, just, you know, with Naruto being like, Rin would say this, and, you know, that kind of thing. But, yeah, alright. I can at least appreciate what these flashbacks have given us. Like, I have a feeling that these flashbacks were anime only. I don't know, I'm probably not gonna, you know, read the manga to get to that, but, like, but yeah, it's at least interesting to see what the anime does, specifically Studio Pierrot, what they do with filler, because more often than not, what Studio Pierrot does with filler is often really fascinating. Like, probably the best example is Black Clover, because, like, a whole lot of scenes, especially early on in Black Clover, were just not in the manga. Like, Magna's backstory, where he was, like, a delinquent and, like, you know, harassed a nearby village, and then, like, the village elder was the same dude from, like, you know, one of the very first arcs. That was just not in the manga. Magna just didn't have a backstory in the manga. He was just some other dude from out in the sticks. But, like, not to say Magna isn't awesome. Magna's awesome, but still, like, it was nice to have the backstory in the anime. But, yeah, but in probably more recent years, what Studio Pierrot has been doing for filler is with Bleach's 1,000-Year Blood War, and, like, all the extra stuff they added. Granted, a lot of that stuff that they added is because of Kubo, and, like, because Kubo has, like, a decade of hindsight behind him, so he's like, yeah, let's do this instead. But, yeah, anyway, but yeah, it's interesting to see what, you know, anime does with filler, at least, you know, when they feel like they have to, and, like, you guys get what I mean. But yeah, anyway, next time I'll be reacting to episode 387, The Promise That Was Kept. So, yeah, I've got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna end the video here. So, yeah, till next time, guys, see ya.